Hey everybody, a unique set of circumstances today. We're out on site in St. Mary's, Grand Lake, doing a feature on a couple of projects that we put together earlier this spring, and had a pretty unique set of circumstances come up. Next door, we have a fine family. The gentleman's name is Cory. I met with Cory just a few weeks after we contracted these jobs, and Cory took a look at our product, thought it was very nice, but it was not going to work for him based on the amount of time they're going to live in the home, and so they decided to invest in another solution. Well, the story would have it, I was standing out in the yard out here, and we were doing our videoing today, and I saw Cory. He waved, I waved, went up and said hi, and first words out of his mouth were, "Boy, I really wished I would have used your system." So we're going to go over and chat with him for a minute and let him tell you a little bit about why he thought an investment like this might have been a better choice if he would have made that. So let's go take a look at see what he's got to say. Everybody, this is Cory. Cory lives, he's a next door neighbor to the Montgomery family that we did a project for, and we're just going to chit chat a little bit here and let him tell you why he made that comment to me about wanting to invest in this system. So here we can kind of step over here in the shade.
Yeah, I certainly wish I would have gone with you guys.
Yeah.
The quality of workmanship between the two, I'm somewhat let down on. As you can see, the posts are out of plumb, and I'm now at a point where I wish I would have gone with this system because I would have had more access to the shade.
Right.
You know, so.
Yeah, you mentioned that with this open kind of purlin look with a standard traditional pergola, you just have a checkered pattern of sunlight on the floor. And
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a little bit of a drawback. Didn't think that I was going to be using it quite as much as we are now.
Yeah.
It is somewhat amazing once you do have this, how much more you want to be out in it. So
makes sense.
Had I gone your route, this conversation could possibly be much different.
Well, yeah, the video would have been different, that's for sure. So,
definitely.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you sharing. I mean, because, you know, a lot of families we meet, as you know, because you saw the quote that we gave you for your project, this is certainly on the premium side of things.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Regarding shade. Yeah.
Justifying the cost difference between the two.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
It would have been worth it.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Put me on y'all's list to come back and let's do this right.
If you don't mind sharing, and I understand if you don't want to, but what was the price difference between what we were going to do for you and what this was? And
I want to say it was somewhere 20 to 30,000 difference.
Okay.
Between the two.
So a substantial amount of money, obviously.
Yeah. You know.
But I just want to make sure I heard that right, because it tickles my fancy to hear that. You said that even with that delta, that price difference, you still feel like you would have rather have gone with that.
Would have been worth every penny.
Would it? Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I have been at the neighbors, and yeah, it would have been worth it.
Yeah.
Even a few dollars more.
Oh wow. Oh, a few more than the choice. You got it.
Don't get any thoughts.
No thoughts. Understood. Understood. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we really I appreciate you.
I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure seeing you.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Wish it was on different circumstances, but.
Well, I'll go sharpen my pencil. We'll maybe get this figured out for you. So.
Sounds great.
I appreciate it. Thanks.